What if every choice you made, every path you took, was nothing more than code in a complex simulation? David Grapeson was a man who seemed to have it all. At 35, he worked at an Audi car sales showroom in Nottingham, where he was well liked by his colleagues and customers alike. His charm and genuine nature made him a favorite among those who came to buy cars. David's life was a picture of contentment. He lived in a cozy house in a quiet part of Nottingham with his loving wife, Sarah, and their 2 children, 7-year-old Jack and 3-year-old Emily. Every morning, David would wake up to the sound of birds chirping outside his window. He would get ready for work, kiss Sarah and the kids goodbye, and drive to the showroom. His days were filled with the hum of engines, the smell of new leather, and the satisfaction of helping people find their perfect car. In the evenings, he would return home to the laughter and warmth of his family. Life was good, and David had no reason to believe it would be any different. But then, something strange began to happen. It started with a simple feeling of déjà vu. On a Monday morning, as David was showing a customer the latest Audi model, he felt a sudden, overwhelming sense that he had done this exact thing before. The customer's words, the way the sunlight streamed through the showroom windows, even the car's shiny red paint, it all felt eerily familiar. David brushed it off as a coincidence and continued with his day. The next day, the feeling returned. This time, it was during a meeting with his manager, Tom. As Tom discussed the sales targets for the month, David felt a strange sense of repetition. He could almost predict what Tom was going to say next. It was unsettling, but David tried to ignore it. After all, déjà vu was a common enough experience, wasn't it? By Wednesday, the déjà vu had become impossible to ignore. David was at home, playing with Jack and Emily in the backyard. As he watched Jack chase after a butterfly and Emily giggle at her brother's antics, the feeling washed over him again. He had seen this exact scene before, the butterfly, the children's laughter, the way the sunlight dappled the grass. It was as if he were living the same moment over and over. Follow for next part of the story.